What? Hang on. There we go. Is it working? Yep. Okay. So, welcome back. So during the last one of these, what we're basically doing is a while back I made this guy from air dry clay based off my cat. He's a little uncanny looking, but for how it was my first time doing it, I was pretty happy. And so my goal is, I just looked at this guy, he was wet, so we took the label off of this. Um, my goal is to make another one of these. I'm gonna do an Aussie, an Australian Shepherd. Um, and let me just put this guy. So, um, for now, I have the basic outline, and so what I need to do is I need to add more like the musculature and stuff. So, I think on the cat one here, I actually ended up doing the ears at this point as well, but I think I want to put off the ears for now because I'm not really in a rush with this thing, and I don't think its ears are going to be as easy for me. I'm more used to cats than I am even dogs. So let's go. Try to work the sliminess out of this. So, let's see. I don't know. Let's scrub a little bit of this and leave it balled up for now. Try work on the snout some. I think that's what needs to be built up the most for now. How are you guys doing? This is actually going to be a Christmas gift for my girlfriend. Like I said in the last stream, I won't be posting the VOD on my YouTube of this just yet because it's a Christmas gift. I'll just set them up to post afterwards. That's like how this is going so far. It's not fully dried, especially the inside. It takes a while for them to fully dry, but it's dry enough for me to work on this next layer. Let me just do the top of the lip. I can do the little swoop in afterwards. Oh, so for the stream later today, I will be doing a Solaris stream today, and I do finally have my computer, fixed. So I'll finally be able to, use the V-tubing rig and everything again. So I'm excited about that. Let me just blend all that in real good. There we go. Let's see, I feel like that needs to... And also, since this is going to be kind of the top visible layer, I kind of need to make sure it's not too rough. Kind of need to smooth it out some. Let's see. Okay. Kind of happy with that. Let me work on like the back of the head real quick. Now, guys, see that good? Let me see. I'm happy with that for now. I can smooth it out as it dries a bit. It's a bit tacky right now. This is gonna be like muscular and the fluff. So like the back of the head's the right shape for the bone structure right now, but once the fluff is there, it's actually a lot more. Ooh, I hope I don't need more clay for this. I don't know if I have enough. He ended up being bigger than I was expecting. Okay, smooth that out. The trickiest part about this is well, I say trickiest. Um, well, I mean, what I was trying to say is like once the whole clay structure is done, it still takes. At that point, I'll be ready to paint it, but I can't paint it until the clay is mostly dry, which will take about a week. About a week. The good thing is unlike this one, ow, oops, it's like I tried to texture be hair, but he's not like a long hair cat. I mean, it turned out well, but I think I didn't have to paint him as much because he's black. But for this one, I should probably get like a picture I could show y'all. Maybe in the next stream. He's like I forget what it's called. He's the brown and white Australian Shepherd type. So, and for those who weren't here for my last stream, this guy is a water bottle wrapped in aluminum on the inside. For real, for sure. This one has a water bottle in the head. I ran out of aluminum foil, so his base here is a water bottle wrapped in paper towels. But I actually think the area paper towels made him dry out more, which is good. Uh oh. Hang on. No, that seems to be working. Oh, there we go. Okay. I need to go back and work on the nose more, but first, just smooth out his edge. Okay. I may actually. I may not be able to. Hmm. Let me think. I may have to let this layer dry. And then I'll probably go ahead and do the ears. And then I'll probably. Because he's a really fluffy dog. I'd probably have to go over and do another layer for the fluff. Maybe. I don't know. First, let me just worry about getting the musculature. Okay, I'm working on his lips right now. But just kind of bending down the excess of this. Who's viewing right now? Y'all want to leave a chat? How's y'all's holidays going? I mean, have y'all started? I always start like I start in September, honestly. I'm a big holiday person. I start like getting excited for Halloween in September. Right after Halloween, I'm ready. I start like Christmas stuff, but I like Thanksgiving. You have to do some of Thanksgiving. There we go. That's looks better. Now his jaw is actually a bit narrower in proportion. But I kind of like that as a start. Um this is gonna be a pretty quick stream. Um I think I may have like was a lower latency on, so if you've chatted and it just hasn't popped up yet for me, sorry about that. I do have a better internet, but I'm doing this on my laptop. I'm going to be doing this stream later on my computer. I just don't have a good setup on my PC to be able to do the top down. Okay. I think I actually want to do the ears. I'm not near as good with dog ears. Trying to decide if I should do them separately, then put them on. But I don't have any foil for ear armature. Um, you know what? Might as well try. Okay. So for the ears, yeah, I'm gonna have to order more air dry clays. That's just probably, which is okay. I can make one of my husky sometime. Hopefully a similar one. Okay. So his ears. Hang on, where's my reference sketch for Aussie ears? It's not a very good sketch, but it's good enough for now. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me just put this up here. So I'm thinking maybe let's do this with half of what I have right now. Let's see. I feel bad for not knowing what he looks like that well. I'm just not good at dog anatomy. Okay, so it would that's gonna look more like a beagle at this point. Hang on. Um oh there we go. There we go. That looks more like right. That looks more like right. Okay, we're actually more pointed. We're not pointed. Actually, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? I think it's about the right size proportionately. It's gonna want to fall. Ooh, I got an idea. I will. Let me go ahead and shake this ear since it's out drying. Um, it takes it takes like 15 minutes to start to dry and become hard to work with. It takes a few hours to get hard, like on the outside. Then it takes a few more to become like, well, by a few more in this case, I mean, it takes a few days for it to fully dry, except for where it's really thick, where it can take a long time. Let me leave this. Fold. Work on this. And what I'm thinking, let me make sure it's about the same size. Yep. Okay. I'm thinking I'll get some tooth pits, to help it keep its form. And I'll put so this ear is actually up, kind of. Maybe, maybe not. Hang on. Maybe not. What do you guys think? What should I do? Don't know how good that would look. Because the way it dried kind of gave him a little crick. He kind of has that, like, head tilted look. I don't know if I can make that look as good. You know what? Yeah, scratch that. Let's just go regular. Okay. Camo, what are you doing? I think it should come back on. Yep, okay. Sorry, trying to get to where you guys can see. This is going pretty well. Yeah, I like how that's going. It's starting to look like an Aussie. Australian Shepherd. It's a little. This ear's a little thin. Let me just rework it, actually. Because I don't want it to fall apart. Hey, got some more viewers now. How you guys doing? Oops. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I don't know how well y'all guys have been. Meh. I don't have a lot of room to work with here, sorry. Let me get there. Set up for a. Literally, I have a little, like, phone stand that you'd use, like, on a table to keep your phone just, like, up. And I have it, like, pinned under some stuff up on this little shelf here so that it's not flipping over while it's pointing down. Um, Actually, I kind of like that. You kind of lay it down to natural. Look, we've got the. Yeah. Let me do it for you. Anyways, I'm kind of liking how this is looking so far. I do need real quick. Um, so I can't really do the can't really do the eyes yet because the painting. Need to decide. I could cover them up while I paint it. Um, hmm. Well, I need to paint the eyelids either way, so that's gonna be tricky. Well, I'll think about that. For now, trying to decide if I should go ahead and do, like, I feel like I need to meet up the eyelids some, but no. No, I think I'll wait for the eyelids. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with this so far. What do you guys think? You work on smoothing it out. We have some foil showing still. I think I'll worry about covering that up later. Well, no, it'll just take a little. Let me take a little donor piece from here. The cat one had a lot more foil showing at this point, so I'm kind of happy with how this one came out. So, for the sake of not messing any of this up, I think I'm done working with it for today. Happy with how it's turned out so far. So, what's that stream? Yeah. So, I'll be just a few minutes and I'll be ready to start a Stellaris stream. So, if you want to stick around for that, bear with me. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And, well, actually, I should probably figure out and let y'all know. It'll probably be. When will it be? Next stream. Probably Monday. It's actually looking like I may not need more air dry clay. I can probably finish up what I have here. So I don't have to wait for that. So yeah, probably Monday it'll be dry enough. I'll probably go ahead and do the eyes and just try to be careful around painting the eyes. So I will see y'all then. Have a good time, and I'll see y'all on the next stream. Goodbye!